Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my 3-month surgery update. If you guys are not familiar with this update video that I do on my channel, this is basically updates for my weight loss surgery. I had gastric sleeve on June 11th, 2015. So today is September 11th, which marks 3 months since I've had my surgery. You guys are probably going to see this a couple days after just because of my upload schedule. But yeah, I wanted to do it today so it could be accurate and I could tell you guys my exact weight loss and all that stuff. So let's get right into the update. So before I start talking about anything else, I really want to update you guys on some stats. So this month, I've lost 9 pounds. And since the beginning of my journey, I've lost 52 to 55 pounds. Once again, I think I said this in my 2-month video. I don't know my exact starting weight, which is kind of bad, but I'm going for an appointment really soon, so I will know that. So it's between the 52 to 55 pound range that I've lost. So yeah, and that's been 3 months of progress, and 9 pounds is my 1-month progress. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with like how I've been feeling this month and my weight loss and blah 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 blah. So, like I said, I've lost 9 pounds this month, which to me, honestly, is not a lot. I'm just being honest with you guys. 9 pounds, I feel like I could lose that in a week, and I have before with my fad diets. But I will say one thing. I feel so great about myself, about my body, about everything that's happening, that honestly, pounds are starting not to really matter to me. The second month, I was honestly about to go insane because I was stalled for so long. I felt like it wasn't working. I felt like everything I was doing was just, I don't know. I just felt like I got my surgery for no reason. But I just feel so good about myself now. I feel so good about my decision to get this surgery. I feel so healthy. I feel like my food choices are amazing. And I just overall feel like a new person, which is kind of crazy, but it's the truth. So this month, I went on vacation. I went to Cancun, and I have a vlog, and I'll leave that down below for you guys if you want to watch it. So yeah, I went on a family vacation, and obviously Cancun is in Mexico, and Mexico is really hot. And it's the beach, so it's a tropical vacation, and you have to wear a bathing suit. And to be honest with you, if this was like a couple months ago, I would never agree to go to Mexico because I was so self-conscious about myself and my body and just the way I look and everything like that. But now, and I'm not saying that I'm 100% confident with who I am and all that stuff, because I feel like I still have a long way to go. But going on vacation really kind of opened my eyes to how much I've changed as a person. And it's not only about weight loss or the way my body looks. It's just about the way that I think and my mentality. I felt so comfortable being on the beach with a bathing suit, not caring about what other people think about me or how I look or what's going on. I just felt so good to be in my own skin. And honestly, I haven't felt that way for years, for a very long time. And it just felt so amazing. I was wearing dresses and opening my legs. I just felt like, wow, I can't believe I've been missing out on this like my whole life. As far as eating goes, when I was on vacation, honestly, I was eating pretty healthy. There was nothing there that was like super unhealthy. I will say one thing, I did eat a little bit of bread, and I also had a piece of cake. Well, not even a whole piece, like a half of a like little rectangle piece. And to be honest with you guys, I feel like I make my own decisions, and if I feel like I want to eat something, I'm gonna eat it. And I feel weird saying that here because I think that a lot of people might disagree with me, and they might yell at me and write mean comments saying, why did you get your surgery if you're gonna eat whatever you want? And that's not the case, because I don't, trust me, I don't eat whatever I want. But sometimes I feel like if I really want to eat something, it's not gonna kill me to have a little bite of it. And the reason why I don't think it's gonna like completely ruin my journey is because food is not my enemy anymore. Food is not my, how can I explain it? Like, I feel like when I used to go on diets and I would eat one piece of something that wasn't supposed to be eaten, I would go into this downward spiral of just binge eating and just eating everything in sight. But now I just don't even care like about food. Like, if I really want something, I could have a bite of it and be like, okay, I'm done. Like, I don't need any more, and I had the taste of it, and that's it. Which I feel like is one of the biggest, oh my God, I feel so good about that. Like, that's amazing to me. Just the fact that, like, if I want a piece of chocolate, I could put a little bit in my mouth and be done with it. Like, I could just walk away from it and not think about it for the whole day or for the whole week. Or sometimes I would go on, like, 1 month binges, and that was just super bad. But yeah, so this month I've been really trying to watch like my protein intake. I feel like I'm not getting enough protein, but the thing is this is the thing, it's very hard for me to like a protein, like protein powders or protein drinks. I've tried all the popular ones. I hated them all. They all taste so artificial and so sweet, and I just, every time I would drink them, I would gag. So I was on the hunt for a good protein powder for literally months, ever since I got my surgery. And I've always seen this recommended by people, but I never picked it up just because I had to order from the website. And I have this thing, I like to order off Amazon. I don't know why, but I finally bit the bullet and I bought it in the beginning of this month. And I am so impressed with this protein. I just can't. Like, I'm just going to show you guys what it is. This is the Undri Medical Quality Protein Powder. You guys, if you are disgusted by the taste of protein, you guys don't like that sweet taste, you guys are not a fan of the chocolate, the strawberry, the vanilla, the chai latte, or whatever it may be, you have to get this protein powder. It is honestly amazing. It doesn't have a smell, it doesn't have a taste, it's one of the greatest things I've come across. Like, I'm so happy about this purchase, you guys don't even know. So I just want to tell you guys the stats of this product, well, the nutrition facts. So 1 scoop has 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of cholesterol. It has 55 milligrams of sodium, 90 milligrams of potassium, 0 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. And it has 0 sugar in it as well, and 0 lactose. Like, this is amazing. Like, no sugar, no anything, and 21 grams of protein in 1 scoop. And it obviously just comes with a scooper. It's a white powder. You guys, I don't even know how much, I just don't know how to explain how much I love this product. Every morning, I will mix it in with a smoothie, and my smoothies usually consist of 1 scoop of protein powder, a little bit of almond milk, frozen bananas, strawberries, blackberries, and then I add 1 teaspoon of pure peanut butter. So it's just peanuts grounded up, and that's it. And it is the best thing in the world. I love it so much. I'm so happy I found this, and I really wanted to show this to you guys because I know a lot of people struggle with protein. So if you're looking for something that just doesn't taste like anything, then I would recommend this. Also, you could mix this in with pretty much anything. You could even put it in your coffee and you won't taste it. So I really want to talk about exercising and fitness because I feel like this is the one thing that really lacks from what I'm doing on my journey is exercising. I know I said last month that I was gonna start exercising. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys, I didn't start. I mean, I am a little bit more active than I used to be. I try to take the stairs, I try to park a little further, and just make little adjustments in my life to make me a little bit more active. But lately, I've been really reflecting on myself and the way I feel and just this new lifestyle that I've started. And I feel like the one thing that's really missing is my fitness and exercise lifestyle. And yeah, so this month I've been really enjoying reading this blog, and I am a little biased because he's my cousin, but honestly, you guys, you need to read this blog. Like, it will make you so motivated to get up and go out to the gym, and it's irondogma.com. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Very simple, straight to the point blog, and this is, like I said, my cousin's blog. He's huge. Like, he goes to the gym like every single day, and he's mostly obviously lifting weights and stuff, but regardless if you're going to the gym to lose weight or to build muscle or whatever, I feel like this blog really kind of speaks to everyone that's just on a journey to get somewhere. And it's not strictly fitness, he writes about other stuff too, but it just helps you kind of understand the fact that exercise is important. Another thing that I really like about this blog, it just makes me feel like it's okay, no matter who you are, to get up and go to the gym. Sometimes I feel super intimidated when I go to the gym because there are people that are so fit and they look so good and they're like super expensive workout gear and their Nike shoes and their just everything about that like whole image just makes me intimidated, and I'm over here on the treadmill lumping and bumping on a 2.0 speed, literally crying. But I just feel like we all have to start from somewhere, and I've realized that. I've accepted the fact that I am who I am, and I gotta get up and get my ass to the gym, or not even the gym, just like go outside, do something, be active. I always feel like us chubby folk are intimidated to work out, and I totally understand that. And it's hilarious to me. I was actually talking to my sister about this before I got my surgery. I was going to personal training, and I was speaking to my sister about the fact that why isn't there any plus size workout gear? Like, it's so rare to go into a store and find stuff that's plus size and it's made for people to work out in. And I'm just like, aren't the plus size people supposed to be working out? Why does everything come in such small sizes? Like, Nike doesn't make any plus size gear. Why? Like, people are bitching at us 24/7, telling us to get in shape, exercise, get fit, yet there isn't any workout gear that's made for people like us with our body type. So that's a whole nother rant that I don't even want to get into. But yeah, I just feel like reading this blog has really helped me kind of wrap my head around the fact that I need to go and I need to exercise and I need to sacrifice a few things in my life in order to get to where I want to be and look the way that I want to look. So please show my cousin some support and read his blog. Trust me, you guys, he's an amazing writer and you're really going to enjoy it. I'll leave his website down below. I'll also leave his Instagram down below, and his name's Vacha. I don't think I even mentioned that. Sorry, bad person here. But yeah, it's at Iron Dogma Fitness, and he actually creates personalized fitness routines. If you're looking for something like that, then that would be a great option, because trust me, he knows what he's talking about. He's freaking huge. But I'll leave that down below. Please go ahead and follow him, support him, and tell him that Tina sent you. And that would really mean the world to me, because I really love when people do something that is good, and I feel like he's doing a really good thing and he's just inspiring people. So yeah, that is it for my video. I feel like I've been talking for a very, very long time, so I'm just gonna shut up and end this video. But I will say one thing. Please, if you have any questions about life after gastric sleeve, about the gastric sleeve, life before it, my weight, my struggles being overweight, or anything that has to do with that whole area, leave them down below, because I do want to film a Q&A all about that, just dedicated to weight loss and all that stuff. And yeah, please subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.